What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video, you'll now be creating a sketch illustration of an African bush viper. Let's begin today's lesson by sketching a line going across the center of our page. We'll start all the way over on the left side of the page, go across towards the right. Now from here, we're going to start blocking out the contours of our drawing. Let's start over on the left side of this line. It's going to start with the top edge of the mouth. I'm going to go up and then across towards the right. Just going to round this out and then pull that up. Let's round up the top of the mouth, coming around the right side. I just want to trace this curve, just follow that same curve coming down and then in towards that bottom line. Let's go back over towards the left side and draw the bottom edge of the mouth. We'll start with a curve coming across and then down, and bend that forward towards the right. Now I just want to line this up with this line. So we can sketch a line coming down and then extend this out towards the right. Now going back up to the top, just going to curve the back side of the mouth coming down and then forward. Now going to the top of the mouth, let's curve the front edge of the head. And go up and then back towards the left. Now you want to bend this down and then across. Now you want to round this out and then pull that back in towards this line. So going around and then in. Now let's draw the bottom edge of the head. Come down, go across the jaw. Just going to bring that across and then up towards the edge of the mouth. Let's go to the top of the head, curve the neck, going across and then just bend that up. Let's go down and draw that same curve, coming across and then up. Now in this area, we're going to sketch a circle for the eye, but we're just going to overlap the top edge of the head. So bring that in and go all the way around. Let's trace the top of the eye from the top of the head going across. Now that we have the basic shape of the head, we can go back and erase these guidelines. So start from the left and just work our way across. Now let's go in and add a second level of detail. We're going to start with the fangs. We're going to start on the top, curve this out, and then bend that down, just overlapping the edge of the mouth along the back. Bend this up and back in. Now line up the top over on the right side and do the same thing. Going all the way around and then down. And we'll just tuck that back in towards the edge of the mouth. Now along the bottom, draw a straight line going up. And just pull that back in with a straight line. Let's add some cartilage on the corner of the mouth. Bring this around and then down. Now along the top, we're going to add that gum line going in behind the tooth. So we're going to start up here, curve this across and then up. Now you can continue in through the tooth, go up, and then bend that down. Now I want to continue the back side of the mouth, going up and in, step back out, curve this down, and then in towards the throat. Then we're going to add a few folds along the bottom of the mouth. Start up here, curve across, and then down, and add a curve along the top. Now we're going to trace the mouth along the outside edge for the scales. So let's start on top of this fang. Just going to taper this so it's wider along the top. Just trace this going across and then down towards the corner of the mouth. Let's work our way along the bottom of the mouth. Now in the center of the eye, let's add the pupil. So we'll start from the bottom, draw a short line going up, and leave a gap along the top. Now that we have a pretty good rough sketch, we're going to go in with the tip of our pencil and start refining the shape and adding some more details. Let's start with the corner of the mouth. Just going to darken this up, and then just work our way up towards the top of the mouth. I'm just going to work our way around the outside. Now along this line, we want to add some scales. So we're going to come across, bend this out and then down. I'm just going to round up the top of each scale and pull that in towards the top edge of the mouth. don't need to go too dark with this. We'll start off a little bit lighter. Now as we come down towards the bottom, I'm just going to round out the left side of those scales. Going out toward the point. Now we're going to trace the bottom edge of the mouth. Now we're going to stay inside the mouth and add some more detail and shape to those fangs. Just going to blend this in towards that gum line. Now moving up, we're going to add some detail around the eyes. Just going to sink the eye inside the head and leave a little bit of a bevel along the top. So trace that out, and then we'll shade that in. Adding those scales around the eyes. Now right along the neckline, we're going to add some points for the scales. And then just adding some points along the bottom of the chin. Just rounding this out, and just pulling that in with a short line. And do the same thing with the neck, going across, coming down and in, and then just create a series of overlaps. Now we're going to stay in the neck area and just layer some scales along the side. So starting by the jawline, and just adding these points. Now we're adding another layer of scales in behind. Just going in between each of the points. And we don't need to go too detailed with this. Just want to get the impression of scales. Now with the side edge of our pencil, we're going to add a little bit of shading. So start off light along the bottom, and then just fade that up. And we want to leave a little bit of a highlight on the top edge. Now right about here is going to go a little bit darker, and then blend that up and down. And we're going to add a few darker areas inside the scales. Now I'm going to start to layer some scales inside the head, starting from the eye and just lightly working our way across. And then we're going to darken up the top of the head and blend that down. Now adding some shadows to the base of each scale. I'm just roughing this in with the side edge of our pencil. Now with the eye, we're going to add a little bit of shadow along the outside and then just fade that in towards a highlight. I'm just adding a little bit of texture along the outside perimeter of the head. Now, as we get closer to the end of our drawing, we'll tighten up our shadows and add a little bit more detail to the scales. And always be sure to sign our artwork. And that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of an African bush viper. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. And if you want to keep drawing with me, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.